Dear Dharma friends, welcome to this episode of the podcast provided by the Buddha's Practice Incorporated of Australia. Today, we will delve deeply into the transmigration of sentient beings and karmic retribution. In this endless flow of life, from the hells to the ghost realm, from the animal realm to the human realm, and even the heavenly and immortal realms, all rotation is not accidental but the unfailing manifestation of karmic power. First, let us begin with the hells. When sentient beings commit extremely grave sins such as breaking the monastic rules, violating the bodhisattva precepts, slandering the Buddha's nirva, and other mixed evil deeds, they will burn for kalpa, enduring extremely long suffering in the hells. When the sins are concluded, they return from the end of their sins to receive the forms of various ghosts. The fundamental reason for this transition from hell to the ghost realm lies in the sentient being's pure affection sinking. After the karmic power is dried up by the hellfire, they emerge upwards to become a ghost. The types and characteristics of these ghost forms are determined entirely by their original cause, various kinds of greed, at the time of initial wrongdoing, and are attracted by the karma of their own delusion. 10 different ghost forms and their prior causes. Strange ghost, originated from greed for objects as sin, craving for material enjoyment. After the sin is concluded, it takes form upon encountering objects. Drought ghost, originated from greed for form lust as sin, sexual desire. After the sin is concluded, it takes form upon encountering wind. Its appearance consumes the merits and blessings of sentient beings. Goblin sprite ghost, originated from greed for delusion intoxication as sin, such as liking wine, drugs, or confusion. After the sin is concluded, it takes form upon encountering an animal, e.g., animal possession. Poison a voodoo ghost, originated from greed for hatred as sin, excessive fondness for hatred. After the sin is concluded, it takes form upon encountering insects. Plague a pestilence ghost, originated from greed for memory of recollection as sin, such as an elderly person recalling youth. After the sin is concluded, it takes form upon encountering decay, often manifesting as an epidemic. Hungry ghost, originated from greed for arrogance as sin. After the sin is concluded, it takes form upon encountering air vapor. Nightmare ghost, originated from greed for fraud as sin, engaging in falsehood, mystery, and profundity, always seeking to confuse others. After the sin is concluded, it takes form upon encountering darkness. Elf mischievous ghost, originated from greed for knowing as sin, self-righteousness. After the sin is concluded, it takes form upon encountering essence as substance. Subordinate servant ghost, originated from greed for accomplishment as sin, craving accomplishment, counting effect as cause. After the sin is concluded, it takes form upon encountering brightness. Its retribution is to be eternally driven and utilized by others. Messenger a transfer ghost, originated from greed for partisanship as sin, forming cliques and gangs. After the sin is concluded, it takes form upon encountering humans, such as a ghost reincarnating or using a human body to express its meaning. When the ghost karma is exhausted, the affection and thought both become empty. At this time, these beings will enter the next stop in transmigration, the animal realm. They will encounter their former debtors and enemies, taking the form of animals to repay their past debts. This once again confirms the unerring precision of karmic retribution. Similarly, the forms in the animal realm are closely related to the ghost's original greed cause and ghost form. They are all the result of karmic fire drying up, repaying past debts, and being attracted by the karma of one's own delusion. 10 major categories of animals and their prior ghost forms. Strange ghost, after the destruction of the object retribution is exhausted, mostly becomes vicious birds, like owls. Drought ghost, after the destruction of the wind retribution is exhausted, mostly becomes ominous or wise creatures, intelligent animals, or various unusual species. Goblin ghost, after the death of the animal retribution is exhausted, mostly becomes foxes. Poison ghost, after the extinction of the poison retribution is exhausted, mostly becomes poisonous creatures, snakes, scorpions, wolves. Plague ghost, after the exhaustion of the decay retribution is complete, mostly becomes parasites, like tapeworms and wriggling creatures. Hungry ghost, after the extinction of the breath retribution is exhausted, mostly becomes edible animals, poultry, aquatic creatures. Nightmare ghost, after the extinction of the darkness retribution is exhausted, mostly becomes service animals, horses, oxen for labor. Elf ghost, after the extinction of the harmony retribution is exhausted, mostly becomes mimicking animals, able to imitate humans. Bright spirit ghost, after the extinction of the brightness retribution is exhausted, mostly becomes intelligent, ominous creatures, highly intelligent. Messenger ghost, after the death of the human retribution is exhausted, mostly becomes conforming animals, conforming to rules. When the past debts are repaid completely, there is an opportunity to return to be human. When transitioning from the animal realm to the human realm, the resulting human characteristics are closely related to the former animal category. From the animal realm to the human realm, 10 major characteristics. Vicious birds, after fully regaining form by repaying their debt, are born among humans, mingling with stubborn types, extremely obstinate and unyielding. Ominous or wise creatures, after fully regaining form by repaying their debt, are born among humans, mingling with heterodox types, unconventional, pioneering new theories, e.g., scientists. Foxes, after fully regaining form by repaying their debt, are born among humans, mingling with common and mediocre types. The text specifically describes this group as the highest nobility, most wisdom. Poisonous creatures, after fully regaining form by repaying their debt, are born among humans, mingling with cruel types, ruthless and fierce. Parasites, after fully regaining form by repaying their debt, are born among humans, mingling with humble types, low social status, at the very bottom. Edible animals, after fully regaining form by repaying their debt, are born among humans, mingling with gentle types, mild and harmonious. Service animals, after fully regaining form by repaying their debt, are born among humans, mingling with laborious types, must rely entirely on their own physical labor to survive. Mimicking animals, after fully regaining form by repaying their debt, are born among humans, mingling with cultured types, possessing culture and literary ability. Intelligent, ominous creatures, after fully regaining form by repaying their debt, are born among humans, mingling with intelligent types, possessing great wisdom and luminosity. Conforming animals, after fully regaining form by repaying their debt, are born among humans, mingling with successful or accomplished types, succeeding in whatever they undertake. Everyone, all this transmigration is the result of beginningless karmic reckoning, delusion, mutual generation, and mutual killing. Sentient beings are naturally turning in the wheel of affliction and dust. This endless rotation can only cease with the removal of samotha, proper samadhi, and the appearance of the Buddha in the world. So, where do these retributions ultimately come from? They originate from one's own illumination. They are attracted by one's own delusion, and one returns to receive them oneself. This is one creates, one receives, one eats one's own fruit. The entire world is a world of cause, condition, and retribution. Everything is manifested by following karma, solely attracted by karma, solely transformed by consciousness, and solely manifested by the mind. All are created by oneself. To be thoroughly liberated from this endless cycle of transmigration, the only path is to awaken to body. When we truly realize our own nature, these karma, delusive thoughts, and phenomena are fundamentally non-existent. They are merely a dream, like the moon in the water or a flower in the mirror. Our wonderful bright true mind pervades all space and time. Delusion arises from this true mind due to ignorance and actions, leading to the congealing of these floating, illusory thoughts. Even the 10 kinds of immortals who achieve success in the human realm, although they obtain a separate way of life and their lifespan can reach 10 million years, they still do not rely on proper enlightenment to cultivate samadhi. They cultivate separate delusive thoughts to preserve and solidify their form. Ultimately, this is also transmigration, the flow of delusive thought. If they do not cultivate samadhi, their retribution will end and they will return, scattering into the various destinies. Similarly, the desire heavens, from the heaven of the 4 great kings to the heaven of the others' enjoyment of emanations, although their mind of lust gradually becomes subtle, even to the point of being clearly transcendent during the act, they still belong to the desire realm category. To be continued. Thank you all.